Greetings, fellow traders. Bubblehead here, and it's time for the Lunchtime Market Update for Wednesday, December 4th, 2019, and this is brought to you by Positive Trends Research. Before we get started today, just want to remind everybody that everything we're going to talk about, of course, is for educational purposes only and non-investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. All right, let's take a look and see where we're at with the market. So starting with the monthly chart, I just want to, as we're kind of opening the month here, I just want to kind of show you what we've done so far. So it was a pretty big range, 73.98 points, but a big lower shadow after today's gap up and reversal from yesterday. Weekly chart again showing a red hammer forming, and then because we gapped up and we filled the gap essentially, right? What that does is that definitely makes this a minor pivot here, a minor breakdown pivot, and so that moves the box, right, the trend box here down, right? So now this is the key level. If we push below that, then we'll look for short possibilities to fill some gaps below, right? That's kind of what we've been looking at. Let's take a look at the price action today. Again, one more key indicator here, one more key thing is that we gapped down yesterday right to the channel support, right? So that was definitely something to keep an eye on for potential bullish activity. Not saying go long necessarily. Of course, today would have been, great to have, been long, and I know some folks in the group that were, so that's a good thing. But again, 15 orb up today, and it's basically just holding the 15 orb high right now. So we'll see how that holds throughout the day. Obviously, anything can happen in this volatile market, right? So that being said, some of the ones that we were looking at today, CRM had earnings today. 15 orb down today, so a little bit of a move down on that one. Pretty interesting on that one. They basically had okay earnings, but because of their acquisitions, we're down a little bit, and they pushed that down there today. ZS really didn't behave much at all today, so we didn't really look at it. Not we day, W day. WD been chopping around within the 15 orb. Kind of the real one that some of our members took this morning was the nice breakout on EXPE. So this gave an interesting setup today as it failed to break down the 15 orb, right? It gave a nice move up, right, for some of our lower time frame techniques gave a nice move from, I think the range was like 105 to like 109. So a really, really nice trade out of there for a 15 orb breakout. So one of the other ones that was looking pretty good today was Apple. We stocked this morning on the live stream. So double inside 15 right here, give a little bit of a pullback and then launched out of the 15 orb right there, so that was nice. Amazon, we looked on was on our short radar today after it couldn't hold the 15 orb high, right? So that gave a nice move down here, and you can see some of our key levels that were tested, right? Here's a big upper shadow right here off of the 15 orb high, so that actually gave a nice move down. We did another one today too. Nvidia gave a nice little short right here. Nothing too spectacular, but after this inside 15, right, and then basically broke down here and gave a nice move out of this range here to test the 15 orb below and ultimately test the prior closing gap level. Some of the other big ones today, Shop has just been unshoppable, unstoppable, right? So big lower shadow right the other day after the big move down, right, and then gap down, of course, and then gave a huge push yesterday and got massive follow through today. So as it closed over cloud support yesterday, now it was a little bit interesting because it was gapping. It was pretty flat this morning, but it just a lot of strength came into it this morning. So what I'm kind of seeing here is generally maybe a wave 3 of 5 as it works its way up. So those are some of the big ones that have been on the radar. I hope everybody is having a great trading day today, and we'll catch you on the market wrap later. And remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game. And I'll talk to you soon.